Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today I'm going to make a paper doll. I created this while watching Jerry Bellini on the Facebook group MyYear2017. She created dolls while live on Facebook, and I followed along and decided to go ahead and videotape it. I'm sure she won't mind. If you are interested in joining that group, I will try to remember to put a link in the description box below so you can go there. And if you want to see anything created by people in that group, you can type in hashtag MyYear2017 and find probably lots of videos at this point. We've been doing it since January, but it's not too late to join. Anyway, this was for February. I did create it in February, even though you're seeing it much later. So we are going to make this paper doll heart-shaped because it was February. And I'm using my Delusions paints. It doesn't go on very well on this tag because this tag has a slick texture. I just bought these tags at the office supply store because it was really cheap to get a whole ton of them. So I do have to do a few layers so that we can get rid of the streakiness. You still see a little bit, but that's okay. It gives it a little texture. There we go. This Facebook group has been a lot of fun. They have a lot of challenges, a lot of things. Can keep you super busy. I am in no way keeping up with it, but it is a lot of fun. And so we are just gonna stamp some patterns on her so that make that heart a little bit more interesting. That's her body. And then here I am using the rest of a second tag that I had, and we're just gonna make the arms and legs. I think I made the legs a little short, but it's fun. It's just for fun. It's gonna go in my MyYear2017 journal. So on this part of it, we're gonna make her head. There we go. And give her a really long neck so I can glue her neck to the heart. Alright, so I just got out some peach craft paint, and we're going to paint her hands, her feet, and then her face. Just give her a little bit of coating so she looks a little more peachy color. And then here I just picked a color, I wasn't sure, to make her arms and legs. I guess her sleeves and her pant legs. I decided to make it a different color than the top. And while that's drying, we'll give her some lipstick. Decided that blue might be too dark for her eyes, so we're going to pull out a little bit of some light blue craft paint and paint her some blue eyes. Find me a little teeny paintbrush. There we go. Alright, so those are still wet, so we're going to dry them off. I cut that out so you didn't have to sit through that. Alright, now I decided her sleeves and pant legs need some pattern, so we're going to stamp this word block on there again. Or script block. There we go. There, she's got a little bit of pattern. Now to get her glued together. Now on Jerry's, she had the little, I don't know what they're called, but you poke them through and then the joints will move. I didn't have any of those available, so I just glued down her arms and legs, and I'm going to end up gluing her on a sheet of paper anyway, just to keep her arms and legs and head stable to put into my journal. Here's where I'm like, oh, she needs hair. So I decided to draw her head again, and then draw some hair, and then we'll paint it. Pull out a little bit of brown paint, and we'll give her some brown hair. And then I decided she has to have hair behind her neck, so we're gonna cut this out and cut out the center, and then tuck her head in there. Hopefully this will work. You probably can't tell that I did just speed that up, but it still looks pretty slow. I took this pretty slow to make sure I got it all the way I wanted it. There we go. Now we're going to tuck her head in there. Make sure her hair's in front and some hair's behind. Didn't line up exactly how I was hoping, but it works. So now we're gonna glue it on her. Emphasizing parts of her eyes that got lost when I painted them. And now we can finally glue on her arms and legs. So there we go. And then I decide she needs a little bit of bling, so we're going to put some crystal buttons down the front of her heart dress. I guess it's dress. Now I'm deciding what size paper I want to put behind her. And cut it out, and now we're going to put some green. I think that'd make a good contrast. At the moment, I'm not thinking about her arms and legs being yellow. I'm just thinking about the heart shape that's all pink. It'll really stand out against. So we're going to stamp this up again. We're going to add some pattern, make it kind of fun. I'm just using my random stamps. These stamps are the ones that you find in the $1 bins or $2 bins at Michael's in little packages. Whenever I'm in Michael's, I go look at the stamps to see if there's something that I would like to have to create backgrounds and stuff. So I didn't bother doing the middle because she's going to be in the middle. So I just did around the edges. And we're going to stick her on there. Here's where I darken around her arms and legs so that it shows up against the green background because they do kind of fade out. There we go. Now I think she's ready to glue on. There we go. I want to thank Jerry Bellini for doing this tutorial on Facebook. It was a lot of fun to do, and like I said, I will try to remember to put the Facebook group in the link below. And if you liked my video, please hit like. Feel free to share, comment, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.